If I'm managing a lot of events and with that a lot of loaned inventory that needs to be moved to and from a variety of locations, one of the things that we have implemented that is pretty impactful is the ability to reserve containers for upcoming events. So I've got a list of open events here. And let's say that I know that, for example, this particular event is happening on July 31st and it is a total knee replacement. And I know the kit that I want to send to this particular individual. So I'm going to go into my inventory and I'm going to look at my containers, and I'll find the inventory that I'm looking for. Here I just see I've got this total knee kit, so I'm going to click on it. And then if I scroll down to associated events, I can actually reserve for an upcoming event. So if I click into this, it's going to show me all of the events that are open and available to me. And so I'm going to reserve it for this James McGill Mayo Clinic event. You'll see that it's been saved. Now, I transfer it now just by clicking this button. It will trigger the transfer workflow. Or, we're a couple of weeks in advance, so I don't necessarily need to do that. But when it comes closer to the time, one thing that I may want to do here is if I look back at my containers, I can do some filtering. So first of all, you'll see right here, because this is the last container that I've done anything with, it's at the top, and so I've got actually the reserved flag on it. If I click into that, you'll see here I've got the reserve flag on it. But now if I go back, there's some other things that I can do. By clicking into these filters, I can only show reserved containers, and I can click apply and it will show me the reserved containers. The other thing that I can do is I can go into the reserved for date, and I can pick a date range. So I can say show me everything that is reserved from the 1st to the 31st and apply, and I can see that container. And then if I am ready to take action, I can click into the container itself and I can initiate that transfer. So if I go to associated events, transfer now, it'll pull up the transfer workflow. And I can also add additional inventory to this transfer if I want. So you're not stuck just transferring that single container. You can transfer that container from the kit container page, and then you can add additional items if need be. So it's a pretty powerful tool for you to be able to manage your loaner program and then reserve those containers and make sure that you're executing on transferring those in advance of the individual event that it's reserved for.